Hello and welcome to Our Legal, a firm of UK immigration solicitors accredited as specialists in our field by the Law Society. If you're a European national or the family member of a European national, you're probably wondering where you stand right now following the UK's vote to leave the European Union. Whilst we do not know what regulations will be put in place for European migrants in a post-Brexit UK, we can say with some certainty that for the foreseeable future at least, by which I mean the next 6 to 12 months, that there will be no change in the existing provisions governing rights of entry and stay for European nationals and their families. As much was confirmed by then Prime Minister David Cameron the morning after the referendum, and was repeated by prominent figures in the Leave camp, and has since been the subject of a Home Office statement, to which there has been no change to the rights and status of EU nationals in the UK and UK nationals in the EU as a result of the referendum. What will come next will depend on any future negotiated agreement with the EU. It may be that Europeans continue to benefit from free movement. This will be the likely outcome if the UK negotiates a Norwegian-style agreement. Conversely, if the UK does not reach an agreement with the EU, then European nationals would likely fall to be considered under standard UK immigration law. If the current points-based system is maintained unaltered, you would need to be sponsored in a skilled role by a UK employer under the Tier 2 of the points-based system. That said, it is very possible that the points-based system itself will be overhauled to reflect any change in the free movement of European nationals. What has been said thus far? A joint statement by the leaders of the Leave campaign stated, "Any European Union national already lawfully resident in the UK would be automatically granted indefinite leave to remain and will be treated no less favourably than they are at present." On the face of it, this is a very generous position. It's far more generous than the existing European law provides. As the law presently stands, a European national must exercise treaty rights in the UK through employment, self-employment, study, or being economically self-sufficient for a continuous period of 5 years before they become eligible for permanent residence, which is the European equivalent of indefinite leave to remain. By stating that any European lawfully in the UK will be given indefinite leave to remain, the Leave camp suggested a policy which leaves us with more questions than answers. For example, a European national has a right of initial lawful entry in the UK for 3 months simply on presentation of their passport at a port of entry. Was it contemplated that a migrant who has yet to find a job would be given permanent residence? I'm not sure that was intended. What we would recommend, because of the uncertainty, is that any European national or their partner presently in the UK and eligible should apply for a residence card to safeguard their future. This will put beyond doubt the question of your legality of stay in the UK, and in any event, whatever the outcome of the negotiations, unless full free movement rights remain, at some point European nationals are going to have to apply for a residence card in the future. It's better to apply now, we would argue, with the devil that we know, than wait for any future arrangements to be put in place. To qualify for an EEA residence card, a European national will need to demonstrate that they are working, actively self-employed, studying, or economically self-sufficient. If studying or economically self-sufficient, you will need to have comprehensive private healthcare covering yourself and any dependent family members. If you have been in the UK exercising treaty rights for a period of 5 years or more, you may be eligible, you should be eligible for permanent residence. You may also be eligible to naturalise as a British citizen. Ensuring that your application is in order and, in particular, there are no shortfalls in your evidence is essential for success. Here at Our Legal, we're very proud of our outstanding success rate. Understanding your needs, attention to detail and customer service together with over 20 years' experience, enable us to ensure that the immigration and nationality process is as smooth as possible for you. At Our Legal, your immigration matters will be dealt with in a professional and understanding manner by an accredited and highly experienced practitioner. We will advise you on the merits of your case and what the best actions are to ensure a successful outcome. Getting a competent solicitor involved from the outset will ease the stress and ensure that your application is ultimately successful. Details of how to contact us are available on our website. You can telephone us, email, or use our online contact form to be put in contact with a specialist UK immigration solicitor. At Our Legal, we understand that the immigration process is a journey. As a client, you want to feel comfortable and have trust in your choice of solicitor. So please feel free to read the independent reviews of our firm, which are available on the internet at places such as Google and reviews.co.uk. Lastly, thank you very much for visiting our website. If you need help with your immigration needs, then please contact us. A Law Society accredited specialist immigration solicitor will be waiting for your call. Thank you.